Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Kayla back with another episode of Show and Tell Season 2. On this one, we have the sound behind the board. This man has put in well over his 10,000 hours for the last 10 years. Let's keep it true.
My name is Dylan, and I am a music producer and audio engineer.
What started your journey as an audio engineer?
So I started making beats in high school when I was 17. Me and my best friend started a music duo called Falling Atmosphere. From there, I started making beats and recording in my house. As soon as I met D. Scott, he invited us down to the studio, played him some of our music. It wasn't up to par, and so he invited us to come start recording at the studio. From there, I got to learn from Jaquil, Sammy, Chris, Steve, and I've been here ever since.
When did it all click for you that this was what you were supposed to do?
I think it all clicked for me right when I started in high school. I went to college and anticipated studying music and digital culture, which is a little bit of computer programming. Once I was in college, I quickly realized that school wasn't for me, and what they were teaching me wasn't going to excel me in that field. I was learning more at the studio and through the mentors I was learning with here. And so from pretty much the beginning, I kind of knew this is what I wanted to do, and I knew the kind of path I needed to take to be able to achieve in it.
What keeps you motivated or inspired to do what you do?
I think what keeps me motivated these days is the endless opportunities you can do with music and audio. I'm really opening up myself to other opportunities such as TV and commercials and film. I've always been a big fan of movies and film, and I get really inspired when I watch those. I do that in my free time. And so nowadays I just find myself getting inspired and motivated through different avenues of audio. I would say my favorite memory is probably working with my best friends when we first started. It seemed like the creativity was endless and the options, we could go anywhere with it. We were so young. We didn't know what we wanted to do in life other than music. I always look back on the music we made back then and in the videos, and sometimes I'm honestly like surprised at how pretty good it was for how inexperienced we were. And honestly, even going to concerts that weren't our own, we just would go to our favorite artists and just be up there and be like, man, I can't wait to be up there. And so just looking back on how I started and how I got inspired and what inspired me back then, now when I look back on those things, those memories are now inspiring me to keep going in the future.
What goals have you accomplished so far in this journey, and what goals are you looking forward to?
So in my music production and audio engineering journey, I feel like I did accomplish most of the goals me and my friends set out to do when we originally started, to play a bunch of shows. We did get to go on a tour, and I got to make music with my best friends and make videos and all that. So I did achieve a lot of what we set out to do, just on our list, going on tour and playing shows, as well as releasing music videos and projects. And so as a music production and audio engineering side, I feel like I have reached a lot of my goals. Going forward, I would really like to get into the movie space and do a lot more cinematic scoring as well as sound design. And I would really like to just start working on, some bigger budget movies as well as commercials, and just kind of also help with bringing companies' brands to life through sound.
What has your experience been like at the Factory of Unified Noise for the last few years?
My experience at the Factory of Unified Noise has been amazing. I wouldn't have traded it for the world. I'm super happy I've stuck around throughout all these years. I don't know where else I'd be in audio if it wasn't for Funhouse and with David and Danielle. I've learned so much over the years. I was 17 when I came to them, and now I'm 26, so it's been a long time, and the opportunities here and the knowledge and the wisdom has been just huge to my growth. I think without the honest feedback and pushing me to just keep learning and growing, I wouldn't be the same person I am today.
last question, answer it differently than the first. Who are you?
It's the hardest question. I'm a nice guy.
Wait.
I feel like I'm a very respectful person. I like to treat everybody with respect and the way I would like to be treated in return. I value other people's time because I expect the same in return as well. So I just like to give my all and do my best to bring clients' visions to life and just be the best person and friend and engineer and producer I can be, and just help inspire people and share any feedback and things I've learned over the years with them. Jesus, my therapist. This is Dylan and you're watching season 2 of Show and Tell at the Factory Unify Noise. Peace. You're watching Disney Channel.
Yeah.
Season. You should do an F already, man.
Factory. It's whatever flows out.
Oh, that's how I talk. Do you have any tips?
Google.
Where am I? God damn, that was harder than I thought it was.
You were good until the end of the question.
God.
Yeah,
I was like laughing, smiling, recording. Shit.
I don't know where I am.